As I left Dunsmuir and Mount Shasta after 4 nights off trail, I realized the weather was changing and that weather could be my biggest challenge. I'm here in Castle Crags State Park, currently walking on a little detour off the PCT. They closed down part of the trail. I'm not sure why, maybe for maintenance. So there's a little detour here. I've been on it for about 20 minutes. Kettlebelly Trail. I'm not sure if I should go on this trail or up that steep trail there. I'll have to go back and check. The ground's still kind of wet. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow. Not exactly looking forward to it, but now I've got rain pants, so I should be able to keep my stuff dry. But it looks like it might rain all day, so that'll be a challenge. I've got plenty of food after my resupply. 18th of September, mile 1,515 on the PCT. It rained all night last night. It's supposed to rain all day today. It's not raining right now. It's just kind of foggy and wet. My feet are wet. My socks are wet. But fortunately, the rest of the week is supposed to clear up and be warmer. Fortunately also, I have my rain jacket and my rain pants. The only thing that's wet is actually my feet, and I think I can live with that without getting hypothermia. I had a pretty good night last night. Even though it rained all night, I stayed pretty dry. Pretty happy about that. I hiked last night all the way until it was getting dark. I had to use my flashlight to set up my tent. Did about 13 and a half miles yesterday. Not sure what I'm going to do today, but I don't want to have to set up in the dark again. I want to make camp before it's dark. My body was used to trail life, but the weather had been good. Ever since I had left the snow and rain I had encountered at the end of May, 4 months ago in the San Jacinto Mountains of Southern California. Now the snow and rain were returning, along with colder nights and shorter days. As I left Dunsmuir on a Tuesday morning, I faced a forecast of rain. It's the 21st of September, opening day of deer season. I'm sitting here in my tent and I'm getting ready to get out of my sleeping bag. I'm sort of half dressed. I've got my jacket on, but I haven't put my pants on yet. I've already had my hot coffee. I started up my stove here in my tent and I heated up my coffee. Haven't had breakfast yet. I'm just in the process of getting out of my sleeping bag. There's my pants. I've got to put my pants on. Put my mattress in here. Sleeping bag goes in here. Mattress goes in here. Here's the mattress, the yellow thing here. It's hard to get out of a warm sleeping bag on a cold morning. I've got my socks on, which is nice because they're warm now. I put them in my sleeping bag last night. Trinity Alps Wilderness Area, September 21st, about 3 p.m. This is a nice sunny day. I'm in shorts and shirt, so I don't have to wear my warm clothes today. I've met some other hikers. I met 4 people that are out hiking or camping at a nearby lake, and they were going on a little day hike today. And then I met one southbound PCTer this morning. We stopped and chatted for a while. She talked about Etna. I told her a little bit about Dunsmuir. In the far distance, I can still see Mount Lassen over there to the left of that tree. And then, I can't see it right now, but over in this direction is Mount Shasta. I've passed some lakes today, some pretty nice mountains. Got up to about 7,400 foot elevation. Right now I'm just walking about 7,000 foot elevation. I've gone about 8 miles today, and I think I have about six more to go. I've done 9, I've got 6 to go. It's an easy day, but that's what I've been doing lately, about 15 to 20 miles average. It's September 22nd, afternoon. We've got about 10 more miles left today. The weather here today, as you can see, is cloudy, possibility of rain. I haven't seen any rain yet today, but it's been cloudy all day today and colder. I haven't seen any other through hikers yet today. I've seen some people on the trail, a couple of horses and a dog. I've seen somebody camping, but I haven't seen any through hikers. I'm gonna plan to get to Etna tomorrow. There's a little chipmunk, something in his mouth. I'm gonna plan to get to Etna tomorrow about lunchtime. I've got about 7 miles to hike tomorrow morning. So, like I said, I've got about 10 more miles left to hike today before I pitch my tent and get some rest. I'm gonna stop for lunch in about, 45 minutes or so as I hike on. Well, the rain started about, 15 minutes ago. After holding off for all morning, it finally started raining. It's not a heavy rain, but it's a steady rain, so I put on my raincoat. And I made sure that my sleeping bag and clothes were protected from the rain. There's a little lake down there with some buildings, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Anyway, I've probably got about eight more miles to do today. That's where I came from, and over here, that's where I'm going. I just came over this ridge line. It's kind of pretty, but my feet are getting wet, so that's going to be uncomfortable.